Yo, what's up squad? How are you doing? Welcome back to another episode of Walkthrough Wednesday. I thought since I have a brand new song out, I'm going to do a walkthrough on that song. It is called OG and it's with my buddy Scandal. He's a sick producer from Australia. You probably know him from the Melbourne Bounce days. This guy he's got a great sound and he's kind of evolved his own sound from the Melbourne Bounce into something that I'm really into, you know, the 150 stuff. So for a while we've been talking, trying to get something good going together, and he sent me this track OG. As you can see the bottom, I don't lie, I'm never going to say I made this whole track by myself. He sent me this original track and I was like, damn, yeah, we have to do something. And I think that these kind of collabs are really fun because I listened to this and I thought I want to do something on top of it. So that's where the second drop kind of comes in. As you can see, I remade a second drop for us. Before we get into this, I just want to say I have finally dropped a free sample pack for you guys. The guys who maybe can't afford to be a patron right now, I completely understand. The world's absolutely in pieces right now. So I wanted to help you guys out. I know some of you will be really struggling with inspiration. So I hope this pack helps. All you need to do is click the link in the description. Lots of people have struggled with this. All you need to do is go to my Patreon page, click posts, go to the top post and it will be a WeTransfer link. All the other posts will be locked because you are not a member. If you are a member, you'll have all those posts available, right? But if you're not a member and you just want the free sample pack, just click the top link, the WeTransfer link. It will take you, hope the mic's okay by the way, I'm putting it in a different position. It will take you to WeTransfer and you just click download and it'll download to your PC or whatever, right? So don't stress about that. A lot of people have been like, oh, I'm not a member, how do I get it? I just put it there because it's a place where I can put it and it's going to last for a while, you know? And to promote my Patreon, you know? See what you guys are missing out on. But yeah, enjoy it, and if you make anything cool with it, please just send it over. I'm really curious to kind of check it out. Then we jump into OG. Now this is on Showtek's label, absolute legends of the scene. I'm really excited that I've been a part of this label now. It's for me, this new sound that I've got, I want to be on as many labels as possible, showcasing like this sound is more widely accepted. So this is what he sent me. I just want to turn my volume down. So you probably recognize this already. This is Untouched. I thought this was absolutely amazing. But the second drop is this. I'm a OG boy. Which is sick. I love this drop, but it's just not me. So what I wanted to do was get my, you know, big room sound in there somehow, so that it could be classed as a Ollie James and Scandal collab rather than just a Scandal, because this was his original idea, right? So what I decided to do was start with the piano roll. So I started writing some melodies, and I actually had this one from an old idea. I remember writing melodies and just nothing stuck, so I went back to one of my old ideas, and this is a very like common scale. I think a lot of you will recognize this kind of scale, these notes being used in a lot of tracks because it's such a catchy kind of rhythm, right? So most melodies will go like go down, but this one goes up, and I think it has a real catchy benefit to it, but it also works really well with the offbeat bass. So this is what I started with because I originally did it over this drop. Let me just actually do this for you. So this is the exact process I did. So I grabbed up a Nexus and I started writing melodies over this because originally I wanted to do side trance with no lead. First drop, second drop we do the lead. It's cool, but it doesn't have the energy, right? The energy of the offbeat. So I started working with this. I found this melody really catchy. I thought it was amazing. Started adding the layers, right? So the first one, Big Room Lover. Of course it's called Big Room Lover because I'm a big room lover. This is the main sound, right? Everything else has to fit with it. It's got that old school Kashmir kind of vibe to it. I think it's amazing. Just a basic sound which has a nice attack to it and a nice transient, so it fits quite well. Now this is the way I kind of design my sounds, and it's just, you need experience, so I know which sounds work well together, but you're gonna, if you just started producing, for example, you need to try everything, and when you learn what fits with what, that's when you start, oh, I remember this lead from Nexus 3 years ago which I used, it's going to fit really well with this. And you need to learn your presets, you know. I mean, I never leave Nexus, to be honest. Nexus is open every day, so I know everything like the back of my hand. The next one, Big Room Never Dies lead, I think. It just gives a bit of grit, and I like that when the sound's got like a bit of saturation, bit of like dirt in it. And this is a pluck layer, because I love that click, that. So altogether it sounds like this. I wasn't done there. Added some white noise. If you want to make your own white noise and you use FL Studio, click this button. And this is a volume button, so turn these two down. So this is just a white noise. See what kind of EQ I did to this. Stereo imager, wanted to make it a little bit more narrow, so it's down the center, and just a basic EQ, trying to duck off some of the highs. This is the days before the Pro Q3, and this is the days before a lot of plugins. I think we made this like 1 year and a few months ago, so this one's one of my favorite leads. Make it bounce, and then we have this final one, which I absolutely love because it reminds me of the good old days of Big Room. So altogether it sounds like this, as you can hear, and this one's got a lot of grit to it.